You ever ask God for a sign and he give it to you so blatantly, but you still gotta go back and be like, was that a sign? Well, yeah, story time. So I was in the car having a moment with God because my prayer this whole year has been, God, help me to have so willing of a life that I have no will of my own at all, just what is divinely meant for me. I had just got done saying the prayer and I was really feeling it. So I circled back and I was like, you know what, God, I feel like I'm on the right path right now and that I'm doing everything I should be doing. But if there is something that I should be doing that I'm missing, just speak to me about it clearly and I'll do it. The very next day, I go to the mall and I'm in the perfume section and the salesman is like, oh, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah. So we're talking about different perfumes and he's breaking things down and he ends up asking me if I wanted the set. And I'm like, well, what comes in the set? And he's like, oh, it's just the body lotion, the body wash, and the perfume. And I was like, oh, I'm not even going to use the body lotion and body wash, so it's fine. And he's like, well, why not? And I'm like, those are terrible for your endocrine system. And I already feel some type of way about using perfume, but I'm not ready to let that go just yet. And so he's like, okay, no, I totally feel you on that, but I'm curious, you're using the verbiage endocrine system. Why are you using that verbiage? How do you even know about what that is? Because I feel like people don't know what that is. And so I told him that I've been healing from 2 chronic disorders and that things that disrupt my endocrine system will make those disorders flare up. So I try and avoid them at all costs. So he starts asking me about like, okay, well, what are your disorders? And do you take medication for it? Oh, you're not on medication? Well, how did you get off of it? How are you healing naturally? What are you doing? And so I started telling him all these things and then, telling him how it got to the point where I just started making all of my own skincare, body care, cleaning products, all of that stuff because I did not want to put horrible toxic things on my body and make my disorders even worse. So we talked through it and he's like, you should really think about starting a product line that helps people like you that have had health issues that need non-toxic products. Because our bodies are temples, so I just feel like you would be a perfect person to do that. My eyes instantly water up and I'm like, yeah, I had a line. It was actually called Temple. And he was like, you should really consider doing that again. So I get back home, sitting in the car again, and I'm like, God, was that you? And he was like,
girl, that was me all last year when I had it on your mind every day.
And I just was like, oh my God. So here I am back in the car telling y'all that Temple is gonna come back. Black Balm and all the other products will be back. And right now, my focus is on finding my people that are dealing with health issues, that want to approach their healing holistically, and people that have already found their path of health and just want a community and products that they can actually trust to support them on their journey. I'll be documenting my journey on the relaunch of Temple and of course sharing a ton of tips and content that will help you to honor your body as a temple. That means mind, body, spirit, and soul. And if that's up your alley, join the community, follow Temple's page, and stay tuned.